What? All right, good Tuesday morning, everybody, and happy first day of spring.
Almost. Well, I mean, it is
okay.
technically.
Technically, spring starts today.
But we're in the final hours of winter.
Okay.
Hasn't been a great winter.
We had winter?
We had just over in Lansing, just over 25 inches of snow.
Okay.
Normally it would be about 47.
So we're pretty low.
Yeah. Well,
not the lowest, but pretty low.
No, it's, yeah. And you know, when we had it, it would come and then it would melt away.
And sorry if it's a little bit loud in our newsroom, like it always is. We have a crew getting ready to head down to Charlotte, North Carolina. So.
Is that where they're going?
That's where they're going.
I think they just left.
Michigan State men's and women's basketball are in the tournament. So men play on Thursday, women play on Friday.
Why do
in
the
South
sports
Carolina.
people shouldn't you be going and covering this? Like you could stream.
We can't stream.
Do a Facebook Live with your phone or something.
No, maybe one day.
Okay.
But that's how you really know spring is here. Is March Madness is kicking off tomorrow.
And it's going to get mad.
Perfect timing.
That's right. But we are still in the final couple of minutes. Oh, you got to go over there. You got to smash this button and that button. I had your stuff all messed up, didn't I? I've been using this graphic since it was like 90 days until spring, and we are now down to 0. So we're into the hours now.
Okay.
11:06 p.m. is when it officially arrives. But guess what? Hey, we're still talking about snow.
No.
Wah, wah. Today, not a concern. Tomorrow, there might be stray flurry, no big deal. But we are watching right now Thursday night and into Friday.
Okay, I see a big difference.
Yes, there is. And notice those little darker shadings of blue. Enough snow. I don't think it's not going to be the worst snow of the season by any stretch, but could be enough to maybe cause some problems on the roads Friday morning. So just something to keep in mind. And, you know, this is still only Tuesday and things can change, but it's like an area of low pressure moves through here. It brings some snow late Thursday night. It'll be here for the morning commute on Friday, even Friday evening. Notice the rain-snow line. It's close to us. And high temperatures are predicted to be above freezing. So, you know, in the afternoon it might be snowing, but it's also melting at the same time when it gets down on the ground. That should all move out Friday evening, and then we are back into dry weather for the weekend. So just a first alert that, you know, you may hear more about Thursday night and going into Friday.
Keep our eye on that.
Yeah, that's right. Out there right now, not seeing anything like snow, but we do have some clouds. A little bit of a breeze on our Meridian Company Mason Sky Cam. Here is downtown Lansing, also currently under the clouds. Lansing at 30 degrees. The wind chill in Lansing is currently at 18. And we've got some gusty winds this morning, and gusty winds are going to be mentioned many times, not only today, but tomorrow as well. Downtown Jackson looking pretty good right now. There are a few thin spots in the clouds in Jackson. Current temperature in Jackson, 29. We have a wind chill in Jackson that is currently at 18. So our satellite and the radar's kind of doing the weird thing where it's seeing some stuff up in the clouds. It's not making it to the ground.
Okay.
But you know, if you see a stray flurry today, that would be about it. I think it's mainly just clouds that we are going to be dealing with today, and those gusty winds. But they are out of the southwest, so that's going to push us up into the 40s for highs today. But the winds are strong, and it's not going to feel that warm. I'm just kind of like, you know, spoiling all the fun there. I keep saying that, oh yeah, it's going to be, but it's not going to feel like it. Okay, hour by hour forecast. It does have the clouds here at noon today. Again, those gusty winds. Those clouds break apart a little bit as we go through tonight. And then during the day tomorrow, I think we end up actually with partly cloudy skies. Here are the predicted wind gusts today, up around 30 or 35 miles per hour at noon today. That'll be the case the drive home from work, so hold on to the steering wheel with both hands. Still, well, the winds are around to the west by the time you're heading home from work. They'll be out of the southwest most of the day. Winds settle down a little bit tonight, and then they perk right back up during the day tomorrow. Our forecast for the next 12 hours, 32 at 10 a.m., 36 at noon, 43 at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and 41 at 8 p.m. But it's the wind chills you need to pay attention to because they're in the teens and low 20s right now. They'll be in the 30s this afternoon. So it's not like, hey, it's going to be 44 degrees. Now it's going to feel like it's in the low 30s. Here's a look at the next 7 days. Today, warmest day for a while. Tomorrow, we hold on to the winds. We should have a little more in the way of sun, but we're talking highs in the mid-30s. Mid-30s for us on Thursday with some sunshine. Again, Thursday night and into Friday, we'll be monitoring the possibility of maybe a slushy inch or two of snow in our part of the state, a little heavier up to the north. The weekend right now looks dry, and then next week could be a little bit unsettled.
I was going to say.
Rain and snow Monday, and then I think the rest of the week it's on and off raindrops. So.
Yeah. Looks very spring-like, though.
It absolutely does. And speaking of spring, it is Severe Weather Awareness Week at noon today, where you are watching right now.
Very same place.
Absolutely the same place. Justin Bradford will be here, and your topic today
Hail.
is hail. And you ask him today, because you do this with him, right?
No, it's Taylor.
Okay,
I'll do it Wednesday.
Okay.
For the tornado.
Well, but I had to ask him the difference between sleet and hail.
Okay.
But you won't be here, but let
I'll write it
know
here.
that.
Sleet,
or you could be the person on Facebook who sends the question for him.
That's for Taylor to ask.
Yeah.
I almost wore my maize and blue today because it was hail.
Cha-ching, ching.
I did, but
Okay.
I was like, oh, I shouldn't do that.
And do not forget,
They're not even playing basketball.
you can check out our forecast without the bad puns on the News 10 First Alert Weather app, interactive radar, severe weather alerts, and our latest forecast. It's free. Look for it on Google Play and the Apple App Store.
And make sure if you have questions about hail, we're going to put a post on our Facebook page. It's going to be a social graphic post, so it's just like this little square.
Okay.
And you can comment underneath that picture any questions you have about hail, and we will answer them live at noon. Or you can join our live chat.
Justin likes answering questions.
He does, so make sure you get those questions in. Like I said, we'll answer them live at noon right here on the News 10 Plus Digital.
And don't forget, tomorrow, 1 p.m. is when they have the statewide tornado drill. It's a test. It's only a test.
It's a test. And we will be making sure that we have all of the updated information on the counties that are participating because it is voluntary.
Yeah.
We have all of that on our website, WILX.com. Our digital team is confirming all of that.
Yeah, usually our local ones
Our
always
local
do.
ones haven't, especially because we've had tornadoes recently.
Yeah, well, and
so.
it's just, you're flipping the switch and testing it out. But
I have
in
a
some
switch.
cases, well, I know. Sometimes I forget to flip that switch
know
when
you
I'm
do.
here at your desk, and I'm just doing this for my own amusement.
Sometimes you forget to turn the microphone on.
Some people,
Done that.
some people prefer when my microphone is off.
I don't know those people.
Yes.
I don't want to know those people.
So what's coming up at 11 a.m.?
11 a.m. Taylor Gattoni will be with Justin Bradford, and here is what we are going, or they, I'm sorry, are going to be talking about. Lansing Mayor Andy Short is sending in his budget recommendation for fiscal year 2025 to the City Council. Plus, the state capitol is where legislation that aims to address harmful I'm reading the wrong thing. Advocacy groups will call on state legislators to pass a bill that aims to protect patient access to prescription medication. What are you pointing at? You're distracting me.
Michigan March Madness Connection.
Yes.
And back at 2 o'clock with
as-
weather updates and a preview of Studio 10.
As we have our team leaving for North Carolina, one of them's wearing slippers. I'll let you guess which one.
Wearing slippers?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, March Madness, and we do have both Michigan men and women in the tournament, plus Michigan women are in the tournament, and we are going to tell you about a cool connection that the state of Michigan, particularly Northern Michigan, has with March Madness. It's actually a pretty cool and interesting story.
I know.
You do know.
But I'm not going to say.
And Crystal's going to go learn how to read. We're going to be back here again at noon with our weather hit kind of thing about severe
So
weather.
it's Severe Weather Awareness Week.
Yes, so that is all we'll be talking about at noon. But at 2 o'clock, Justin will also be back here with Taylor, where we're going to get another update on your weather for the day and beyond. Plus, we'll check in with Studio 10 to see what they're working on for over 90 minutes of news. You have to do it over here.
Oh, wasn't that
Yeah.
sneaky?
Yeah.
Hey, Chris from East Lansing, good morning.
Hey.
I just wanted to say hi. We had somebody comment.
We did.
Yeah.
And again, don't forget to send in your comments for our noon discussion on hail. So, and then tomorrow it's tornadoes because of the tornado drill. So
Be active.
that's what we have going on. If you have any questions, make sure you let us know on Facebook, and we will see you guys at noon. Have a great Tuesday and happy spring.
So long.